Okay. So, would you rather press the button for $1 million or not press it? If you press the button, you will receive $1 million, but a random 20-year-old guy it will be inserted with a chip in his head and gene modified to specifically be your killer. He will be modified to 1, not have emotions. His only purpose in life is to kill you. And 2, has 10 times the stamina of a normal person. However, his combat abilities remain mediocre. Only the stamina is buffed. And 3, needs only 2 hours of sleep every day, so he has 22 hours a day to improve himself and try and kill you. And 4, he will know who you are, your name, nationality, age, race, occupation, body shape, and face. Basically, all non private personal information. If he doesn't succeed in killing you in 45 years, that's when he's 65. He would give up and kill himself. Before that, he'll keep trying. If you succeed in killing him before he kills you, you won't face any legal persecution because the guy is technically a robot and not a person. Do you press it or do you skip?
I think this is, for me personally, the easiest question that's ever been asked. But I'll defer to you.
This is it. This is the easiest one.
What? $100 million, and I just gotta outlast some fucking random bozo that can jog far? Who gives a fuck? Give me. As a matter of fact, I see that there's an option: press multiple times, earn more money, but have more guys trying to kill you.
Yes, so
I'm gonna
press
it
read
more
all
times. I'm gonna press it more than one time just so I can have fun killing more than one person who's trying to kill me and be rich as piss. I mean, that is so simple.
How many guys is too much for you? Because when I was reading
That's
this,
because they don't know each other. They don't know each other. They're not trying to kill me in a unified. It's not a 10 versus 1. If I hit that thing 10 times, it's 10 dudes who don't know that there's 9 other dudes trying to kill me just like them that are all in the same manhunt. Like, dude, you can even know where to find me.
So when I was originally reading this, I was like, I'm probably gonna have a different answer than Drake because Drake is into jujitsu, he's into grappling and fighting, and he's experiencing it. Where you probably
I'm good with guns too, dude.
I can probably take you. Your opinion is probably that you can take most 20-year-olds. Fair.
I mean, if he's not from Dagestan, come get it.
There should be a fourth option where it's the money doubles, but it's Habib is coming at you.
I do not press that button.
There's the money triples, but it's Khabib.
you would have to.
Is that how you say it, by the way?
By himself,
Habib
is worth at least 3, but maybe up to 5 of your normal 20-year-old. And I'm talking 5 of them in a unified formation.
I think that's fair. Yeah, I don't know. So here's the thing: is that he does get to train though. So you might not hear from this guy for you hit it once. Let's eliminate the hit it multiple times part. And we'll just think of it as one.
Yeah, time. But I also get to use $100 million worth of resources to train myself.
Right. Do we know if the killer has a budget? The killer doesn't care. Or does the killer have to pay for instructional class?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You think so? So killer's got a day job. So it's not, he's working at Home Depot.
Gotta get money somehow.
In the day.
Just because he's born and programmed, or just because he's programmed to kill me, unless the dude who programs him is Elon Musk and he's just funding his whole life, his whole pursuit, then he has to come up with the money somehow.
Yeah. Well, if they have the money, whatever sick organization created this button, right? They have the money and the technology, A, to just give you $100 million, B, to make a brain-altering, genetic-altering chip to put in someone's brain. So there's clearly intent. So I think that they might be funding these let's turn you into Jean-Claude Van Damme classes.
Which is cute. I mean, that's cute. It's cute. He can jog far and he's going to get trained. Hey, like, I'm going to train I've got $100 million now, right?
$100 million.
This is tax free. I ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah, it's cash.
I'm cooling with 100. Well, I don't want any cash. It's a lot of cash to carry on.
Well, it's cash in the sense that it's
liquid.
Yes.
Yeah, liquid, and the gross amount is also the net amount. What do you know?
I don't know if I'm pressing the button, man.
Do you know how much of a fucking superhuman freak I could be with $100 million of spending money to spend on human performance? Like, dude, right now I'm eating cheeseburgers because I can, okay? Because there isn't somebody programmed to hunt me. If I'm being hunted, I'm now eating the best food. I'm now doing the best recovery. I'm now training even more hours because I'm incentivized to train even more hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sleeping in different like barricaded fortresses every night. This guy has no fucking prayer. He'd have to shoot me from a mile away.
It is also so let's say you take the 100 million, you live in the fortresses, you could just spend your own time training too.
Mm-hmm.
It does come at the consequence that your life is instantly altered.
No, it's not. What do I do all day anyways?
Well, I'm trying to think of me too here. I mean, like, you can't, what if you're like trying to do this podcast, right? You're trying to go to Nashville.
Your life.
He's waiting for you at the terminal.
You can do, no. That's not true at all because I'm not taking a flight.
Oh, shoot. Okay. He's at a truck stop.
I mean, if he's waiting for me on I-40, then pull up. Let's rumble. I got 45.45 like chain for a 20, dog. I ain't worried about him.
Also, how much is genetic? So it's just stamina. So
he can like, run far. Who gives a fuck?
Is he like the T1000 though, where it's just like you cut off his head and he grows 2 more?
No, the only advantage he doesn't even have an advantage in training skills. He has to learn his own skills. He only has a high VO2 max, which granted, in a fight, VO2 max is huge. If you both have the skills. If you don't have the skills, you can be the best marathon runner to ever exist. And I'm going to kill you, stop the blood flow in your body forever, ice cold, put him in a box very, very quickly.
That is true. The other option, there is the option in this that if you kill the killer, you're just good.
You're good.
It's fine.
Buddy, I'm fighting fire with fire. I've got 100 M's.
You get to flip this around. And it's like, I'm going to assemble a team.
I'm the predator, Bubs.
I'm taking 15 million of it, and I'm assembling a team of the most elite killers on the planet to hunt the killer down. You could just do that.
And guess who's actually going to be hunting him down? Me on the back of a fucking war horse.
Oh, that'd be cool. You're in you're in like the Jokic wagon.
No wagon, dog. I'm riding a massive horse with a big old helmet on. I'm talking a war horse. On the back.
You have time to train like a Comanche too, to be like an expert marksman on top of a horse.
Correct.
You've trained as well. This is. You could do. I mean, you could just go crazy, and you can put you can go 10 million red. Try and make more money, and then
forget that. The way
you assemble an even bigger team.
The way I'm going to make more money is I'm now an internet sensation because now you're going to
you're turning this into like a YouTube reality show.
There's going to be a paid vlog team that now my life is now the most entertaining, high stakes YouTube vlog that's ever been created in the history of the world, dude.
Oh, I love that idea.
I now get the most eyeballs of any videos ever created on any platform because somebody is hunting me and is going to kill me for real. And now I get to take you through the life of a hunted fugitive. Are you joking?
That's a brilliant idea. If that show would definitely, it's on like TLC, it's on MTV2.
No. It does. This is on my personal. You have to go to my site.
You have to go to drinkcooler.com.
Dude, I'm monopolizing this, buddy.
What's up, everybody? What you just watched was a short, truncated version of our extra show that we do every week. we call it DHT. It's Dickhead Tuesday. It's sort of on brand for the walk-ons, and it's the extra podcast that Drake, myself, and now Gary the intern do every single week. That's on our Patreon services, part of our Patreon tiers at the second and third level. Patreon is where we put all of our extra content. Okay. The Monday and the Thursday episodes, those are always going to be free forever and always for our washed up walk-ons army that's out there and loves the show. But for those who want more, for those who want to help contribute and they like extra shows like this, you may be interested in this content. It's a little bit more not safe for work, if you will. You can see here, this is our mascot for the DHT, Goopy, and access to items like this, as well as other exclusive items, are also perks that you get with the Patreon, as well as discounts on all of the merchandise that we put out throughout the year. Merchandise that you can find in our 24/7 storefront right now. If you're part of the Patreon, you basically pay for your subscription with the discounts that you'll get on the merchandise. Not to mention, you get ad-free episodes, early access to the episodes, immediate access to the video versions, access to our private Discord, our fantasy football leagues, and a whole lot more. And that's all on top of the fact that you're donating to the kids. You're helping us with our mission to donate thousands of dollars to the UI Children's Hospital every single year. So if you like what you saw here and you like what you're hearing from me, take this moment to head on over to patreon.com/washedupwalkons, and you can find a tier, a subscription level that fits for you. And we'd love to have you on the Walk On Army. Thank you so much. Click around, find some of our other videos as well, and we'll be seeing you soon.